All right. Dozens of you sent me the video I'm about to play and this story. And I'm going to present the story to you as best as I understand it. There is a video that has gone completely viral of a guy wearing an oxygen mask that people said, David, this guy is an American who faked his death. He's pretending to be Irish with an obviously fake accent and covering his face with an oxygen mask. This is a completely insane situation. So before we play the video, I'm going to do my best to explain to you what this is all about. There's an independent article called Fugitive Accused of Faking His Own Death Sobs as He Insists I'm an Irish Orphan. Okay. Nicholas Rossi, also known as Nicholas Alahverdian, appeared on US TV claiming mistaken identity. He is a suspected rapist, said to have faked his own death while on the run from the FBI and living in Scotland. And he appeared on NBC's Dateline. And he was confronted and told, you know, people believe you are Nicholas Alahverdian. And it all completely exploded. He's 35 years old. He now wears an oxygen mask in public. Again, it's unclear whether it's for a medical reason or to hide his face. He claims to be Irish orphan Arthur Knight, a victim of mistaken identity who has never stepped foot in the United States of America. Last November, Sheriff Norman McFadden ruled that Rossi was the man U.S. authorities were seeking. But he says he's just a different person. If you look at the wiki page about this, it says indeed Nicholas Alahverdian, known as Nicholas Rossi and Arthur Knight, is an American sex offender who faked his own death in 2020. So I'm going to play the video for you here. I hope I now am getting the details right. This is a guy who says, I'm an Irish orphan, but in reality is an American who faked his own death, I believe, to avoid legal trouble. Okay, check this. This is, I've never seen anything like this.
We were once a normal family, but thanks to the media, our lives have been interrupted. And we'd like privacy, and I would like to go back to being a normal husband.
Now, one of the weird things is he, I guess, claims to be Irish, but I don't think that's actually an Irish accent. That sounds like sort of a British accent, which is a strange detail for sure.
But I can't, because I can't breathe. I can't walk. People say that's an act. Let me try to stand up. Let me try to stand up.
So he tries to, he I guess, tries to stand up. And again, it's unclear whether the being unable to walk is part of the disguise as well. I just don't know. He sort of, quote, tries to stand up. And the person who's with him, I think it's a woman who's with him, kind of like reacts like, oh no, I've got to save this guy.
Exactly.
Please.
Exactly.
What do you say to someone who believes that you are Nicholas Alahverdian?
I am not, Andrea, I am not Nicholas Alahverdian. I do not know how to make this clear.
What do you say to people who say these are crocodile tears? He's putting on a show. This is all an act. Oh,
Andrea,
no,
that's a low blow.
And the woman on the left is treating him like he's a crying 7-year-old boy. It's all completely bonkers. So at some point, maybe we'll know more. But the best assessment I have of this, I mean, this is a story that it went viral. If we weren't living in such insane times as we find ourselves living in right now, this would have gone even more viral, like without even a shadow of a doubt. This is completely bonkers. And again, I don't know if I think he's in a wheelchair, oxygen mask, dark rimmed glasses, claiming to be Irish while speaking in a British accent. I think that that's all part of the disguise, but I have never seen anything like this. Not a criminal genius, I think is fair to say. And I'm struggling to believe that this is actually an Irish orphan. Insane story. Let me know what you think about it. One of our sponsors is Shortform. Shortform makes the world's best guides to nonfiction books. And not only does Shortform summarize each nonfiction book itself into key points that you can cover in just a few minutes, they have all sorts of interactive exercises to help you apply the ideas to what you've read to retain more. The guide to each book also includes intellectual insights, comparing and contrasting the book to other prominent books about the same topic so that you can contextualize the book and understand the controversies and the disagreements. They also have books across every nonfiction genre from economics and politics to science and health. I was recently checking out James Clear's Atomic Habits on short form. Of course, they have the guide, but they also have highlights. They also include other similar books about habits and developing a routine with differences and similarities. Super, super useful and a lot more than just a summary of the book. There are new guides and articles released every week, and Shortform is giving my audience a free trial plus 25% off a subscription, which is a $50 value. So for the price of a book per month, you get access to thousands. Go to shortform.com/Pacman. The link is down below.